Hey guys, as you've come to expect, I've messed up our recording again, so unfortunately the sound quality is awful. Please listen up, it's still a good episode and lots to enjoy. Okay, thank you, bye. Hello and welcome to Mumblecast, the only structured, fully researched podcast extravaganza. My name is Liam, and as always, I'm here with my co-host Kayla.
Hi.
Hello, Kayla. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I am well, thank you. How is your day been? Week been? Couple of week been? Yeah, why has it been?
It's just been good. I sat outside for like 3 hours today. I probably got a little sunburnt and I'm good with it. I realized,
You don't
so I
need to.
started getting, I think this alarm is. I started getting a little chilly and realized, like, then I like put my jacket on. I was like, oh, I should put my jacket on. And I was like, I'm sitting out in shorts and a tank top and it's February 1st.
Yeah, I know. It's cool.
That was great.
It's so weird. Like, I had a boss come home over from Scotland today, and this week, and he was like, "Oh yeah, it's easy to be walking about in shorts and t-shirts, and it's great." And I was like, "I know it's weird, isn't? Even for me, it's a little bit cold this week, but we can still work out in shorts and t-shirt."
Yep.
And he was like, "It's great. Back home, I'm wrapped up."
How's your week been?
The same old. After get back from our snowboarding trip,
Yeah.
we was just kind of getting back into the action of things. Yeah, that was it really. Yeah, nothing major.
No.
Just all good fun.
Yeah.
So today we are going to continue on with our dates. So we had some dates last week, and this week we're going to continue on from 1960 onwards.
I can believe it hit 1969.
Ooh, 69, nice. All right, well in that case, thanks for the drink. Let's get ready to mumble. Okay, so do you remember what our last year date fact was?
It would be in 1949.
Nope.
No,
nothing.
1959.
Yep.
But I don't remember what happened in 1959.
Something
like
that is needed for males, but not females.
testosterone.
No, females have that too.
Needed for males, but not females?
Yeah.
A penis.
No, but we have a penis because of this.
Prostate?
No, I don't think that's true either way.
I don't remember.
It's all right. So apparently in 1959, scientists discovered the Y chromosome was needed to create males.
Duh. DNA.
Yeah, well, is
Kind of.
chromosomes DNA? Or
I don't know.
Chromosomes are made of DNA. Oh, that's a good thing. So that's something I listened to this week. I kind of listened to a podcast on CRISPR. I think we should do a podcast on that. So I'll do some research and we can maybe
On the
talk about
sheep.
CRISPR. Not the sheep.
Oh, it's not the sheep.
Yeah.
We already talked about this.
Yeah, because we checked it because we weren't sure.
What is the sheep's name? Polly?
Dolly.
Dolly.
And that's named after?
Oh, Dolly Parton, because of the big boobs.
Big boobs. Not that the sheep had big boobs, but I don't know why actually.
No, I read this. It's because she had a big rack or something like that.
I mean,
and Dolly, hold on.
I guess it's true.
It's if anybody had the biggest boobs, it was Dolly, and it was something about her boobs. That's why.
Okay.
But I don't remember what.
Can't
But
remember what
when we do CRISPR, I will talk about this because again, I will forget that CRISPR is not the sheep.
Sure. Okay, cool. So let's go into 1960 then. So.
Hold on. Did we say let's go right now?
Yeah, because we kind of cracked the way through it.
Did we?
Yeah. Because I was like,
God.
okay, and then you said something, and then we was. We can do it again if you want.
Let's do it again.
Okay. Here you go, guys. Your second time for Let's Get Ready to Mumble. Okay, so there are 3 dots on every Domino's pizza box. Do you know why?
I always assumed it was because of the game Domino's.
No, it's not actually.
No.
So the founder, Tom Monahan, started his chain. He had planned on adding a dot for each new store. That
would be a lot of stores.
Yeah,
so
he actually started with 1, went to 2, went to 3, and then stopped because now there are 8,000 stores.
Oh my God!
I don't know if it's in America or in the world.
Polka dot box.
Yeah. So he stopped at 3, forming that's basic. I wonder if it's called Domino before he did the dot, so probably would have been.
So do you think it's named? Well, I guess that was what you're saying. Is it named Domino? Is it named Domino for the game Domino? Like, not like is it named because it was dots and dominoes, or did he see like the dots and be like, oh, that looks like a domino. I'm gonna call it Domino's.
Maybe. Yeah, I think he probably thought I'll do Domino's and I'll build up, and hey, if I get 12 stores, that's amazing. And probably thought, oh, actually 3's enough because it looks good, and I'm gonna get a lot of these.
I don't look at the Domino's box though.
Yeah. Okay, in 1961, What amusement park first opened near Dallas, Texas?
Six Flags?
Correct. So it was named Six Flags over Dallas, and it was named after the 6 different flags Texas had over the past few hundred years. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either. And then it spread from there, but it kept the name Six Flags?
Yeah, it spread from there and removed the over Dallas type thing.
Well, each location is over something. So like Six Flags in Atlanta is Six Flags over Georgia.
Oh, is it? Okay,
Yeah.
there you go. Nice. But the Six Flags is only referring to the Texas.
The Texas ones. Okay.
1962. Walton, I don't know who Walton is exactly, but Walton opened Walmart Discount City in Rogers, Arkansas. So 1962 is when Walmart basically opened a discount store, the first very one. What other stores do you think opened in the same year?
That's a real long time ago that Walmart opened. JCPenney.
Nope. What? I might have. I've got 3 others that opened at this time, and I've also got a restaurant which I wanted to tell.
Okay. Sears.
Nope.
Lowe's.
Nope. So the big supermarket type things.
Oh. Winn-Dixie.
Nope.
Let me keep guessing.
Okay. Keep guessing.
62. I'm gonna go with. Was it grocery, like food, or was it stuff?
I don't believe it's food.
Okay.
I don't know all. I know one of them. I know they all sell food. I don't know. They're not strictly food.
Okay. Let's go with. Do we have those here?
We have 2 of them here. One of them I've not heard of, but I think. Yeah, so 2 of them I know we have heard. No, it's Wegmans.
It's an amazing grocery store.
Okay.
H-E-B.
No, as I said, it might not just be grocery.
I'm
If you think about what Walmart sells, it's similar to that style.
Okay, Target?
Yep, Target's one of them.
Really?
Yeah.
I was steering away from Target because I was like, it can't be Target.
Mm-hmm. Apparently Target was that, yeah.
Crazy.
I'll help you with other ones, just so we don't spend too long on this. Wilco, Woolco. I don't know if that became Woolworths at all or Big W. Do you have any of that here?
Mm-mm.
No, okay. And Kmart.
I should have gotten Kmart. Walmart, Kmart.
Yeah.
Target.
What fast food restaurant opened in Downey, California in 1962?
In-N-Out.
No.
Okay, well, we already talked about McDonald's now.
Yeah, we've talked about McDonald's, I believe.
We talked about KFC, maybe?
Yeah, we did talk about KFC, maybe not McDonald's. KFC we definitely.
But McDonald's would have already been done.
I don't know if it would have been actually. 62? Maybe.
It's not that one, is it?
It's not McDonald's.
Okay. Wendy's, maybe?
Nope. We have spoken about it, if that helps.
We have?
At some point on this podcast.
Domino's.
Not this specific podcast, on Mumblecast as a whole.
Jack in the Box.
No.
Sonic.
No. We may have done a whole topic on it.
Whole topic on it. Tacos.
Yeah, so we actually spoke about a specific brand on that podcast.
Oh.
You've got 3 to choose from, so it's not hard.
Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Taco Bell by Glenn Bell in Downey, California.
Bell.
We spoke about it. Do you remember? Because he brought them across and they grew very quickly.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway.
I remember that from Mexico.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So 1963. What big thing also happened in Dallas? 1963.
I have no earthly idea.
No idea. You do know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't have it in 1963, and I definitely don't think that happened in Dallas. But okay, cool. Since that was your answer, I'm not going to continue. No, we're keeping it up. Someone was shot. Who was shot in 1963? Someone was shot through the head.
Was it?
Someone was shot through his head riding in a car.
Yes.
Beside his wife.
Yes. Why can't I?
By John Wilkes Booth, I think. No, that's the guy who killed Lincoln, right?
Yes. All right, now I don't feel as bad about it. I don't know.
Oh, give me a break. I'm not from this country. But give me a big clue.
JFK.
Yes. JFK was assassinated in Dallas, Texas on November the 2nd, 1963. Taking a big jump and shift from there, I don't know much about that assassination. I do know that he meant to have that book Catching the Rye. And the Catching the Rye was like apparently alongside a couple of other big targets of people that murdered people. I don't know. I've never read the book, but
it's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a copy when I was younger. I just never got around to reading it.
I really enjoyed it. Apparently, though, there's different like in this dark tourism thing that I'm sure I've talked about before. there's a dark tourism around his death where you can like go ride in the
Oh yeah.
car and like experience.
Wait, the guy who wrote Catch the Rye?
No,
The guy assassinated JFK?
Yeah. Well, in the car, like pretending to ride alongside, like the path that they took and all of that.
Oh, that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
That was the same one we did the McKinley House thing, right?
Yeah. McKamey.
McKamey, thank you. Also in 1963, Elizabeth Taylor was the first actress who was paid $1 million for a single film. Can you any ideas what this film will be? I know that's quite a hard one for you because I wouldn't have known this either.
No.
Famous film about a ruler of Egypt who was also around at the same time as Julius Caesar. They weren't actually Egyptian.
Not Moses.
No. Real life.
Real life?
She's very well known. I'm giving you a clue in that sentence. Beyond. She's meant to be one of the most beautiful people ever.
Why can you not think?
Because you're not feeling for it. It was also a British musical artist with a one-hit wonder that had a song named after this. And she was named this as well.
It's like right here on the tip of my tongue. Not Nephrodite.
Nope.
Cleopatra.
Yes, there we go.
There we go.
I thought you weren't going to get that one.
No, I got it.
Okay, cool. Yes, Cleopatra was the film. It was at the time it was one of the most expensive films of all time, I believe, as well. But probably because it cost $1 million to have her lead that role.
Yes.
You ever seen it? I'm assuming no, because I haven't. No. Also in 1963, a lot of 1963s we got going here. Oh no, it's 1964. I lied. The Beatles were the only artist.
Well, hold on. Pause for 1963.
Okay.
Lee Harvey Oswald.
That's what so I was thinking Orville. I was like, Orville's not right.
Well, no, Redenbacher. That's the popcorn, is it not?
No, I wasn't thinking that for that because what did I say? Who killed?
You said James Wilkes Booth.
Okay, for some reason like, that came out, but in my head I was thinking Orville. I was like, Orville's not right, but you said it was Oswald.
Lee Harvey Oswald. Also McDonald's was founded in 1940.
Oh, maybe we did talk about it. Yeah. I could look back in my notes, but cool. So 1964.
Yes.
The Beatles were big in that time. I think they started about 2 years earlier, and at that time they held all top 5 spots of the Billboard Top 100 on the same week on April the 4th, 1964. That's crazy.
Like Yellow Submarine.
Yellow Submarine was not one of. How many of these songs do you know? Okay, so there was 5 of them, which is remarkable because nowadays that would make sense. Like, what's so interesting? Not interesting. I find it interesting. The British charts are now taken from downloads and from purchases. Okay, it's a mixture of both. And when that first took place, people didn't consider an artist dropping a new album all at once and people just listening to it constantly. Mm-hmm. So what happened when Ed Sheeran released his album X or Multiply, I guess you're going to call it, he had 9 out of the top 10 placings in the British charts. And from then, they stopped that from happening. And an artist can't have more than 1 in the top 10, 2 in the top 20 or something like that. So he's the only artist that was ever going to be possible to have that many songs in the charts at once. But that's when it's downloads, when you have the album. And this is 5 different singles. So this is people have purchased 5 different singles at once of the Beatles, and that's beaten every other artist in 1964. This is incredible. Can you name any of them, do you think?
I'm going to guess. Yellow Submarine.
Yellow Submarine was not one of them. So I don't think it was from that album. It wasn't from the Yellow Submarine album. It was the 1963 album, which I'm going to find out what it is now.
What is the one that's like, what's the name of it?
Oh, no, it's 1964 Beatles album, isn't it? Of course.
What is the one that's like...
I think it's the album... I have no idea, actually, because there's so many songs out, I can't read it all.
I know what song I want to say, but I don't remember the name of it.
Sing it.
No.
Ah. It was probably from their album Introducing the Beatles, or Meet the Beatles, or I don't want to say the other ones because some of them got them.
Well, seeing that the song that I was thinking of was a Rolling Stones song, I'm glad I didn't say that.
So I'll help you out because...
I'm going to say Come Together.
Come Together was not in it, no. I think that was a later album as well. This was You Can't Buy Me Love, which was number 1. Twist and Shout, number 2. She Loves You, She loves you, yeah. That's what I want to know so far. Number 3, I want to hold your hand. You want to give that one a go?
Oh.
Yeah. I want to hold your hand. I want that one, I think. I think it's that one. And then please, please me. Please, please me.
I don't know any of those.
Please.
Maybe Twist and Shout.
I think I know please, please me as well. I think you'd know all these if you had them.
Okay.
100%. We'll play them after.
I'm
And
not very
then,
good at Beatles trivia.
so, yeah, this is the last wee bit of Beatles trivia for 1964. The best-selling Beatles merchandise, can you guess what it was in that year?
Would it be an album?
No, so
A
it's...
t-shirt?
Nope. This
A
is
pair
so
of
strange.
sunglasses?
No.
An umbrella?
Mm-mm.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know why I made you guess it, because it was really hard. It was a lapel pin, but the lapel pin said, I love you, Ringo, which is really weird, because people always consider Ringo to be like the odd one out.
Yeah.
But in front of it, it's maybe that's why it was so popular, because we're like, well, I also love Ringo. I don't know. It's quite cool.
Everybody loves Ringo. But not
Wow.
really.
Kind of now. You've only got 2 options now.
Yeah.
I think we should talk about what happened with one of them later on as well. Anyway, 1965. Gosh, we're taking a long time to get through this. The most successful Bond movie. Do you know what it is? Do you know many Bond movies?
Octopussy.
Octopussy is not.
Skyfall.
Did we talk about octopuses being the correct plural in this podcast?
I don't know. Did we? That's
Octopuses
hilarious.
is the correct plural because it's a Greek word. Anyway, what do you say? After that, GoldenEye? No.
I said Gold. Skyfall.
Skyfall, no. Think of maybe 1965. Oddly enough. I don't think you'll get this if I'm honest.
No, I don't know.
It's a movie called Thunderball, which was released in 1965. The movie made over 141 million, which is crazy in that time.
That's a lot.
It's equivalent to
That's
about
a lot.
$1 billion today. Inflation.
Yeah.
Okay, 1966. Do you know anything of 1966?
No.
Neither do I. But in 1960, there was a sharp decrease in Japan for a certain reason. A certain decrease in Japan of birth rates because of a certain reason. Do you know what it might be?
Is it because the females started outpopulating the males?
Nope. A good guess.
Is it because they wanted more education?
Nope.
Is it because
It's something a lot more less society based and more spiritual based, I guess.
Is it because they became monks?
No.
Buddhist monks?
No. All right, I'll tell you.
Okay.
So what do the Japanese think about the number 8? You don't know. Okay, so number 8 in Japan is known for being very prosperous. Was that China? I'm pretty sure it's Japan. I'm pretty sure someone in Japan paid like a couple $1 million for a license plate of just number 8 because it's meant to be a very prosperous number for them.
Okay.
But 1966 was believed to, or 66 I think more specifically, is believed to be an unlucky for women to be born in that year. So many families aborted their female babies. Which is kind of sad actually when you say it like that. But apparently having a baby born in that year, a female baby born in that year would bring misfortune to your family. So
bring dishonor to us all. Like Milan said.
Seppuku.
Except Milan is not Japanese. But still.
Is Milan Chinese?
I think she's Chinese.
You sure?
I'm
I have no
sure.
idea. She's not trained to be a samurai? I have no idea.
They were trying to defeat the Huns.
So the Huns would be Mongolian, so it'd be China. Yeah, you're right. Is that right? Fuck, I don't know enough history. No one's going to listen to it. We don't get insulted. It's fine.
No.
If you do know, let us know on Instagram or Twitter at the Mumblecast. And call us out and let us know.
Yeah.
In 1967, the first handheld calculator was invented. 1967. Really? Which is remarkable because not more, 50 years later we've got these things. I'm holding my phone up, guys.
It's a computer in our hands.
It's incredible.
You have one on your watch.
Yeah.
Like,
it's insane. But so my mum was 7. My dad was only 10 years old when they got the first. Well, when they could have. When they wouldn't have.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And it's crazy that my mum and dad used to write on like chalk. Like they had like in school, they wouldn't have pen and paper. They would have a bit of slate and chalk, and that's how they'd write. Hand on my heart. That's how they'd be copying and doing maths, and the teacher would look at that, okay, and then drop off and go over again. And yeah.
How do you take notes on that?
Well, they wouldn't take notes to be learning. So I think isn't the kids back then, they wouldn't take notes where they go revise and stuff. They just have to learn, and that's it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, weird. I think it's probably in primary school, which is like kindergarten, elementary school here, I guess, but still. Okay, 1926, the Harlem Globetrotters were founded,
Okay.
but it wasn't until 1968 they actually played in Harlem, New York. Where were they before that? I don't know why these have become questions for you. I'm just making questions now.
They were in LA.
Mm-hmm.
Still in New York. So they were in New York. They were in Times Square.
That's a much better guess, but no.
They were in
Another big city.
Brooklyn,
Another big city.
Sacramento,
Big city.
Dallas,
No.
Boston,
Nope.
Miami.
Nope.
Was it cold or hot?
Probably more cold than hot. But I've never been there, so I don't know.
Chicago.
Chicago. Yes.
I get it.
Chicago was where Harlem Globetrotters first were about, so I didn't know that. And they were there for 40 years before they actually moved over. Kind of cool. 1969, one of the greatest things that ever happened. What happened?
We went to the moon.
No. I mean, we did in 1969, but that's not what got me nuts. That's not the greatest thing that's ever happened.
In 1969.
Yeah.
The greatest thing that ever happened was it was 69.
Yes, equality for everyone.
Yeah.
No, I maybe oversold this.
Space Jam came out?
1969.
I just saw
with
it.
Michael Jordan.
No.
No.
Greatest thing that ever happened.
I've exaggerated that massively.
Sliced bread was.
Okay, something premiered on NET, which became PBS network.
Sesame Street.
Correct. Sesame Street first arrived in 1969. And also
walked on the moon, but forget that. That one isn't
I
important.
mean, have we done that since? No. How many episodes of Sesame Street have been? Thousands,
Probably
possibly.
more than happened to the moon too.
Only a couple of times.
Yeah.
No, well,
Why?
maybe like 12.
Why?
There's no need to go anymore. There's nothing up there. It's a barren wasteland.
Cool.
Yeah, but there's no more. Well, they don't believe in any more information to gain from there. Yeah, and you can't colonize. You can't do. Well, at least for our current technology.
But we can make more Big Bird.
We can't make more Big Bird. What did we remember? Big Bird. The guy that did Big Bird died recently.
Really?
Yeah, pretty sure in the last year or so. Shame.
Who was your favorite Sesame Street character?
Probably Ernie. Maybe Big Bird. I think my little brother liked the Snuffleupagus, whatever it is.
Snuffleupagus is so cute.
Yeah, I think my other brother liked Grouch, like the Oscar. Thank you. Yeah. The count was always fun too. Connor quite liked the count. Yes, you gonna count for me? What year we're on?
1, 2, 3. 1969. Why are we so funny? I really like Cookie Monster. And I used to accidentally call him Mookie Cocker. Where's Mookie Cocker?
That is the greatest thing you've ever told me.
It's got him mixed up. This is my Mookie Cocker.
I'm getting so head.
Like, why are you guys laughing so much?
Yeah, what's so funny? Well, that's pretty much a good place to end it, to be honest, because there's nothing else for 1960s. There we go, guys. 1969, the Mookie Cocker was first invented.
What was y'all's favorite Sesame Street characters? What I want to know.
Yeah, it was Grover a Sesame Street character, and Elmo, and who else is there?
Elmo.
Do you remember the aliens went yup 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 yup? Oh my god, they were so hilarious. So me and my brothers would imitate them all the time to annoy my parents. Yup 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 yup. Nope 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 nope. Oh, it was great. I'm gonna send you a video.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe that will be the Instagram one because that's so hilarious. Anyway. Okay, cool. That's the next 10 years of our 100th century years, which has taken a bloody year to go through.
But that's okay.
That's okay.
We'll get there eventually.
We will. I am going to not do shits and hits.
Okay.
Unless you have anything you want to talk about.
We can do it next time.
Okay, do it next time. I have been Liam,
And I have been Kayla.
and this has been the wonderful Mumblecast.
So.
Bye.